Hello and welcome hopefully back to the White House Kitchen, where we're making sort of egg bites in the pressure cooker. Captions are all generated. I'm your weird friend. I do say the weird things, but I don't always say what the captions say that I say. So here we are. Oops, I forgot to pump it up. By the way, I am weird, as I think I've already said. I have songs. There's a song for everything, like the South. Pump it up. Okay, pumped it up. We're gonna spray our silicone mold. Okay, spray. We just don't want our stuffies to stick because we got egg whites in here. Now, grab pen and paper, and I'm gonna tell you the recipe real quick, or you can screenshot it, but it's my handwriting, so that's not cool. But you can try to decipher or message me. I will try to get something together soon by way of short video content for said recipe. This is our spritzer. Olive oil, whatever oil spritzer. You make your own little aerosols without extra additives. Next up, we're going to start scooping this in. So if you have your pen and paper so you can read your writing, the recipe is a 1 pound. I like to do a lean ground beef. Taco seasoning of your choice. We do have an everything taco, and we have another one, and it left me. I do not recall what the name of it is. We also have a chipotle and a chili lime seasoning, if you would prefer one of those or want to try it out. But the everything taco is good. Next up, packet of taco seasoning or a couple tablespoons of that per 1 pound of ground beef. Do lean so you can be lazy like me and not drain it. What's next? Not Scooby Snacks, but I'm trying to think. So that takes care of your beefiness. Cook it till it's brown. So we have already cooked beef going in here. And then you grab, or while that's cooking, grab a container of 0% fat Greek yogurt if you're watching your calories and your macros and you're not doing a keto or a higher fat diet. Otherwise, you can grab a full fat or whatever fat you need to fit your macros. This is the medium scoop, and I feel like these wells are about a large scoop, so I'm doing a scoop and a half-ish of our medium one. This is an 8-cup classic batter bowl. Just trying to remember to tell y'all what I'm using as I go. Okay, so a container, I use a 0% fat Greek yogurt, 1 cup of egg whites, although if you're wanting more of an egg white bite that's delicious and flavorful, you could add more egg whites and then, of course, get more protein with that. But if you're dividing it among more of these, then, of course, each bite might be less protein. But I haven't ran the macros on that. Just FYI. I use the Lose It app to figure out the macros in most of my recipes because you can scan a barcode on the ingredients. I believe some people use a MyFitnessPal as well. I continue to use Lose It because that's what I started with, that's what I know, and that's what has the majority of my preferences in it. Just, you know, for your information. I don't know if there could be something better. No idea. Okay, so I'm scooping, but I want to show you 2 bags of whatever flavor you like. They have a taco. I use nacho cheese. They have a taco. I think they have a chili lime. There's some other flavors. We used ranch in our meatloaf. A little bit salty. They have other flavors that you can explore if you want to do something maybe a little different than a taco cup. That's what we're doing here. Fiesta, taco, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to pressure cook these because I did these in paper cupcake things last time, and it was a colossal mistake to not spray it as well as I should have. And I'm telling you this so you don't make my mistake. Like, if you think you got enough spray, spray it again, because I had to cut the paper off in order to be able to eat these suckers. So if you're here a week or 2 ago when we made those, this might be why you never saw them again, because it was not the most fun process to unattach the paper. So I mix this in with the ground beef that's taco seasoned. After it's done, you can let it cool or not let it cool. Just don't burn yourself. I use 1 container of this. I put this, the egg whites, and 1 cup of shredded cheddar or whatever cheese you prefer. You can do a Mexican blend. I did grate it myself. Double-sided grater. I have a little bit left right here. I did those things in the food processor, and then I combined it in the big batter bowl that you see that's dirty. Whoop. So you can, let me block your view, please. Let's block it. Then we can cheese the top if you want to or not. I'm going to go ahead and do it because I might have grated more than a cup of cheddar because I might really love cheese. Now, I don't know if these are going to super expand. My apologies for the alarm. Scooby Snacks, we're stopping it. Okay. Where was I? I don't know if these are going to expand. We're going to find out. But I'm going to cook these on steam for 8 minutes. I think I'll let them come down for about 5 minutes on natural pressure. You might be able to do it the whole time. I am a huge fan of the pressure cooker and being able to walk away and let it do its thing because I'm lazy. Now, Scooby Snacks, I'm stupid sometimes. I have one already in here, so this makes 14 bites. We're going to get a little water on the counter because I did not cheese these. When I say I didn't cheese these, I didn't extra cheese them with our extra cheese here. So I'm just going to put a little bit in these wells. And then we're going to set our pressure cooker, and we have a little bit of our prep work done for the week. And then we'll probably do some more prep-ins tomorrow for what else we have in store. And don't get me lying as to what that is right now because I still need to plan for the week because I think it might be a hectic one. And if I don't have a plan, then I will go try to eat ice cream every night for dinner. And that doesn't bode well for my waistline or my backside. So we're going to try to dial that in a little bit. And just FYI, I love ice cream. I need to make some, but I haven't made time to do that either. I have a higher protein recipe that I actually really like for the ice cream, which is really just a diluted protein frosting recipe I have where I add more milk. Okay, this already has 1 cup of the waters in it. I just shifted that lid. We don't want to do that. I'm not sure why it's not sitting right, y'all. It was perfect earlier till I messed with it. Okay, sort of. Now, I did learn once upon a time I might have, I'm trying to shut this. It's not working. We're going to do it again. I did these set on top of each other, and I did a little reading because my muffins, I did little like muffin bites in here with the blueberry muffins, blueberry strawberry. And what I did was, or what one of these did was like cave it all in, and it was super duper weird. And it had lumpy bumps all over the place. So I read that you're supposed to turn them slightly. So I will not sit this exactly on to match that one so that maybe that won't happen again even though we're not doing muffins. Okay, I don't want all the moistures to get in there. So I'm trying to make sure my lids are on good. So catty corner this a little bit. I'm kind of glad that it's not super soupy. Get it tucked in the lid or the handle since we're stacking 2. Have it offset, make sure my lid's down. I have 1 cup of water in here and a little bit on the counter. Y'all, I keep messing it up. Okay, and here we go. Now, I have not shown you probably in a while. I love the fact that this has a cord wrap on the back. So when you put it up, or if you don't leave it out all the time, you can just wrap that sucker up and you're good to go. Our plug is behind the coffee maker. Not to knock off a tile spacer. There's a power button over here that you can turn on. Now, I'm not the best at lining the lid, usually the first time. Look at me go. And I'm going to turn it to steam. And then I'm going to push the button and adjust the time down to 8 minutes. This is 9, we're gonna do 8, hold it in and it will start. It's gonna do its thing and I'm gonna do my thing somewhere else. Oh yes, recipe. Here it is in my bad handwriting. Will it focus on it? Yes. Okay, hopefully, screenshot. Taco Bites. Okay, that's it pretty much for today. Message me the word bite and that will enter you into this month's giveaway. That's pretty much all. We shall see what we prep tomorrow, but these add, I want to say it's right around 15 grams of protein per bite. It's 14 or 15, so if you're needing a little bit more, you can add it or you can have them in the mornings. I really need some cheesecake, so I might do a protein cheesecake mixture as well, so I can have that snack anytime I want and get extra protein in, and maybe a bite or two, and then that would be a perfect protein meal for me, which is usually what I watch, because once I usually get my protein in line, everything else is good. All right, I'll let you go. Message me the word bite to be entered into this month's giveaway. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow.